Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to our TH13 Farm to Max, where last episode we actually got down to 4 defenses left, and we're super close to being a fully maxed TH13. If I go into my progress base, you will see, yes, that is all. That is all we have left, and it will be my goal to get at least 2 of those done today. Now you're probably looking at my gold and thinking, how in the world does he expect to do that? Well, you'll find out here shortly. So let's go immediately out and find some loot. I've got my Yeti Smash, of course. It's like definitely my TH13 go-to. So while we're waiting and to search for the perfect base that's got loads of gold, be sure to like the video and subscribe to join the hashtag Klaus family. Also, don't forget that I'm streaming every single Tuesday and Thursday. I'm going to try a different schedule. I'm actually streaming later on in the evening. So for those of you who haven't been able to make it to the past streams because of schedule conflicts, hey, this Tuesday may actually be the day for you. So if you want to check out the streams and the schedule and all that, you can find it down below in the video description. And perfect timing because I find a beautiful, beautiful amount of gold, nearly 600,000 just chilling in this Town Hall 13. That's a 13. That's right, TH13. All right, so if I look, I can see that the loot is actually most definitely in the storages. Now, they're very evenly spread, all 4 spread around. So I actually have to gun for a 3-star here, which is not that hard to do. The problem, though, is the air defenses. Yeah, all 4 air defenses are up there, and I'm about to use some healers. So what about if we attack from the bottom? We can avoid all the healers, and hopefully, you know, things will go relatively close to according to plan, right? So let's go ahead and start off with the bottom. We're going to start with a corner and then send the troops in kind of in front of the warden. Though if you're able to, it's pretty easy to get the warden to follow along. Plus, he's got a better range, so he can create a better funnel for himself than anybody else ever could. So it looks like, if I had to guess, he's going to take up the gold mine and then go to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and start the raid. Yes, on the left. Let's go ahead and get 3 balloons in there as well. I'm gonna actually baby dragon this far corner. We're gonna put our wizards in there. And what do you guys think? We should jump? Yeah, let's go ahead and jump. We're gonna go king, queen, and royal champion. We're gonna put yetis in and bowlers. There you go. See, as you can see now, the warden has decided to focus on the troops that are very important, and that includes the yetis and all that good stuff. Now it looks like my jump spell is missed, but that's all right. Let's send a jump spell in there. I'm going to quad quake, and let's see, warden's ability, right? Yeah, perfect. And what about yeah, let's go ahead and rage through the backside as well. So I've got 1 more rage. I'm gonna pop the king's ability nice and early. We have no more jump spells or anything like that, so I'm just going to send the wall breakers in there to let the yetis out if they need to, and probably rage this top corner. So it looks like things are going actually really well. I think that we're gonna smack all the way through this base and grab ourselves a 3-star. All I need to do now is make sure that I deploy my archers, which, as long as they're all distracted on large troops, it should keep them alive, and they will hook around. Now it looks like we actually have a bowler working on this final air defense. Meanwhile, if you look over here, we still have a healer, we still have a queen with her ability. I mean, this was about as sure thing as it gets whenever it comes to attacks. And this was with the loot bonuses. It's going to be over like 800,000 gold. So that was a beautiful grab. Now, if you're wondering, you're still probably sitting back in your chair or on your beanbag or whatever it is that you're sitting in. And you're probably wondering, like, wait a minute. All right, I see that you're wanting to upgrade, well, what did I say? 2 defenses. Each one's 11.2 million gold, right? So I need 22 million loot. I see that you want 22 million, but you've only got 7. So, I mean, am I missing something? Are you about to lock down 15 million loot in a single raid? I wish. We're going to try to do our very best to get as close to 15 million as possible, but we're not going to get anywhere close to 15 million. So let's just back up. Let's look at the army. First of all, great star bonus. That's awesome. There's requests for some CC troops. They should come in relatively quickly, and then we'll be in good shape. Meanwhile, I'm going to go into here. I'm going to collect a couple of rewards. First of all, bigger season bank, but also I have a free million gold. So there you go. I'm already getting closer, right? Now, we don't need 15 million. Now, we need 14 million. How about that? That's pretty good. So, I've already got my CC. Thank you to, it looks like Peacekeeper that donated the CC troops. You're awesome, my bro. Peacekeeper. You've been around forever. I love you, dude. And now, guys, the entire goal, once again, 14. It was 15. Remember, I collected that one. We need 14 million gold. Can we get it in one raid? The odds are slim to none. I would say the odds are probably 0. But let's just see, okay? Let's just see what we're able to find. Give us another search or two. And there you go. There's another 600,000. That is satisfactory. All right, let's do this. So I have my queen and my warden, my king, and my royal champion actually ended up dying in the previous raid, so we don't have them. But I think it's going to work out okay because it looks like in this particular raid, we have 2 gold storages on this side and 2 gold storages on this side. So I'm thinking maybe I can just snipe this gold storage. Let me look and see how this goes here. This wizard is going to step up. He's going to get this dark elixir drill. I'm keeping my eye on this archer tower over here. I think the archer tower on the left may be the biggest problem. But yes, he's able to shift and snipe that entire gold storage. No problem whatsoever. That's perfect. All right, so the next step is, by the way, that wizard about to get roasted. Completely roasted. But the next step will actually be to go against this town hall and to jump out the other side. I'm expecting some troops to swing around the outside, and we'll be able to get this gold storage, and then hoping, this was just kind of like a backup plan, by the way, I'm hoping to be able to make it all the way through the base to where I'm actually able to get the gold storage on the backside. So first, looks like I ran into a seeking air mine, 2 seeking air mines, 3 seeking air mines, 4 seeking air mines. That is why you flippin' use your balloons, because guess what? Those seeking air mines hit balloons, not healers. That was brilliant. I love that. That was awesome. I bet you there's one over here. Baby dragon, oh, gets sniped. Again, I'd rather the baby dragon get hit by the seeking air mine than the healers. So that worked out very nicely. Okay, so now let's actually put down the siege barracks and the ice golem out here. I'm gonna hold tight for just a moment. And then as soon as that, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So queen goes over here. We get our yetis, our bowlers, our wizards, and the rest of the balloons very quickly now. Come on, wall breakers. Come on, wall breakers. Yes. Perfect. All right, so rage. Queen, I need you to step around. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, and rage. We need the warden's ability. Right. Chia. Perfect. Okay. I'm actually going to jump over this corner. Actually, oh, it looks like all my troops are going to swing around. Oh, they're turning back around. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so we'll do that. And then what I'd like to do is I'd like to quad quake. So I'm going to quad quake in a place where it hits both the eagle artillery and that scatter shot. All right, let's get as much of that down as we can. Queen already popped her ability. It looks like I was a little bit slow with that jump spell, and it really slowed me down really bad. So I'm not going to be able to get to that gold storage now. Troops did not make it. So yeah, we missed out on getting that final gold storage. But it's okay, honestly, because this base was worth so much that if you don't get all of the loot, it still will work out just fine. Plus, notice that these troops that went around the base, they're the ones that stole the healers. That's not okay. There's nothing we could do about it. But if the healers had stayed in the middle, this attack would have went a little bit differently. That's my theory. I can't know that for sure, but I've played the game enough to where I'm pretty sure. And that was a bummer. But, all right, so we're going to have like a super Yeti situation over here. We got some archers backing up things. The Yeti walking kind of toward the healers, so he was able to stay alive for a little bit longer. Obviously, the closer to 70% we get, the better, because it's a full loot bonus. So let's see what ends up happening here in the last couple of seconds. Looks like it's going to be 66% 2-star. No problem whatsoever. Now, with the loot bonus, this one is going to be a pretty decent amount of loot. That was over 800,000. Now, that wasn't the 14 million, okay? Remember, we needed 14 million. That wasn't the 14 million that we needed, but I have a backup plan. In fact, I've got several backup plans to get a ton of progress in the books today. We need to max out our final defenses. If you look at my builder list, you can see I've got 2 cannons upgrading, 4 builders available. I always forget that I've got 6 builder base OP, right? And then I've got these final mortars. So first things first, can I even afford a single mortar? And apparently I misspoke. I thought it was 11,200,000. It's actually 11,600,000. So we're even more off than we expected as far as loot is concerned to upgrade these babies. But here's the plan. First, collect the treasury. That's over 4,400,000. That should put us well over what we need to upgrade our first mortar. So let's go and upgrade this, guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 11,600,000 gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. Now, the next question, or the next problem is the fact that I don't have enough loot for the next one. Now, do I have anything that can give me more loot? It looks like there is something in my little magical items list that can do just that. It is called a gold rune. In fact, I probably should have used it when I was a little bit closer to 0, but there's nothing I can do about that now, right? I mean, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna upgrade myself another mortar. We're gonna be down to 2 left in today's video. You guys ready? Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, bam. And there you go. That was actually 15.7 million free loot. Free loot. I know, it's a crazy concept, right? So let's go ahead and upgrade this mortar. This is going to be another 11.6 million in 3, 2, 1, bam. So we'll move that baby across, and now let's take a gander at where we stand. Obviously, with 2 builders left, I just used my gold rune. There's no way I'm going to end up with enough gold to max any, or to upgrade anything else. But I do have a bit of a backup plan. As you can see, the hammer of buildings, right? Now, generally speaking, and I'm going to give a lot of credit to somebody I was talking to in the chat, in the comments of a previous video. I'm sorry I don't remember your name off the top of my head, but I'm going to give them a lot of credit because they were like, why don't you go ahead and use the hammer? I mean, you don't need necessarily to keep all of your builders busy. You're down to single-digit defenses left. And it made me go, wait a minute, you're right. Because in the past, I've avoided using hammers because my goal is to keep all builders busy. But now, I've got less defenses than builders that need to be done. Makes sense, right? So why not just go ahead and use a hammer? It doesn't hurt anybody. I've got plenty of metals. So let's do it. Let's buy a hammer of building right now. It's only 120 metals. I've got a bunch. I've got over 1,000. So I got plenty. So let's do it, guys. 120 metals, hammer of building, 3, 2, 1, bam. And then, of course, the real bam is using it. So let's go ahead and use this hammer on this mortar to get us down to only a single defense left. Absolutely epic. Let's go and automatically max this thing without any weight. Again, usually this doesn't really help me in my quest to keeping my builders busy, but in this situation, I'm cool with it because I'm so close to maxed. I just want to be maxed already. All right. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. And that's pretty. That's actually cool to be able to compare the two. That's nice. I actually really like the maxed level mortars, like the bluish, like the cold heat theme. Do you see that? Do you see that cold heat that's coming around the rim of that mortar? I think it's very nice. Anyway, so let's move this over. And that one will go in the corner. I'm just going to move this one over too. And that spot reserved. That spot right there. Right there. That is the spot reserved for my final mortar. Now, I do have a bit of a plan to be able to max it today. Yes, I could easily max it today. You know how I could max it today? I can go in and I can buy gold. I've got plenty of metals to do it. But that wouldn't be any fun. I think I'd rather, for my final defense, until Supercell gives us more content, which they will probably soon. In fact, they will probably watch this video today, and they'll probably say, because it's the final day of May, right? I mean, we're almost into June. Tomorrow's June. Supercell will probably watch this video and say, wait a minute. No, we can't let Klaus max out. We've never let him max out for more than a couple days, so let's drop an update, right? That's probably what they'll say. I'm not saying there's an update. That's not a leak. I'm just saying that's the trend that seems to happen to me. And it's a sad, sad situation. But, hey, you know what? I'm cool with it. Whatever. I like the grind. That's the whole reason why I play the game, right? So, I'm going to save this final defense until next time. I think that I owe it to myself, to the base, to the clan, to the audience, to everybody, to legitimately farm the final 11 million gold. Actually, 5 million. I've got 6 already. So, the final 5 million gold that I need, feel like I owe it to myself to farm it here in Titan League, and probably work my way up into Legend League at that point. So Guys, we're going to leave off here today with one defense left, and I'm super excited about it. If you're excited too, don't forget to hit that like button on today's video and hit that subscribe button to join the #Klaus family for daily gaming videos. Also, don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you can be one of the first to see the new videos. But of course, you notice there's already comments from 24 hours ago. You're probably confused by that because you are a subscriber. You have the bell rung, and you see the videos the moment that they go live, probably in the first 5 minutes, right? Right? Good. But there's still comments from 24 hours ago, so how is that even possible? Well, you probably haven't been paying attention because I've been telling you guys every video that the members, YouTube members who pay $2 a month, $2 a month, it's a great deal. Get early access to my videos. They can see the videos 24 hours early, and they watch them ad-free. No ads. Pretty sick, right? That could be you. In fact, it should be you. Check out the link in the description to become a YouTube member. There's also a higher level tier that costs a little bit more, and that gets you access to the special Discord with all of our awesome perks, including special events and wars, which I'm looking forward to doing more of in the near future. So definitely do that. Also, lastly, don't forget to support your favorite content creator using whoever it may be, using the creator code. If you wish to support me, use code Klaus. I have a link in the description for you guys to be able to automatically input the code. But don't forget that it disappears every 7 days, so you need to manually check and make sure that you're supporting somebody before you buy the gold pass or gems or special packs or whatever. So if you want to do that, check the gear button at the bottom right hand side to go to settings, go to more settings, and scroll down to the very bottom. Boom. As you can see there, it is currently supporting Klaus for demonstration purposes. So make sure that you're supporting somebody. Again, whoever it may be. Guys, remember that I love each and every one of you. And the next episode will be our Town Hall 13 Farm to Max finale until the next update. Super exciting, guys. I'm stoked about it. One defense left. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.